lovelies, how are you today? So today it is exactly the 5th of July. So I hope you all had a good 4th of July out there. And I'm just coming to you today with an update of how I've been going on. So this will be a 9-week post-op. So I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube, and I see the theme seems to be to give out the stats, so you all know where we started and obviously where we are at this point. So I will start with that. So thank you for the advice to all the YouTubers out there. So like I say, Mini-Me in Tennessee, thank you so much for all that you do for all of us. Honestly, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here, and the input that you've given all of us has just been so amazing, and we truly are lucky to have you. And following your story, I've also gone to Foodie 10 Sleevey, because I know that Mini-Me in Tennessee, you had a Roux Y, whereas I had a sleeve. So I was watching your videos, but I also wanted to watch a video of somebody who had something similar to myself. And Foodie 10 Sleevey, I've recently discovered her, and absolutely amazing. I've literally gone back to her videos from like 4 years ago, and I'm just watching them all, and the trend of it is just giving out doing your updates, your weekly updates, or even your monthly updates. And I honestly appreciate that, because if I didn't have you guys to guide me, I wouldn't be where I am at the moment. As we commence, as I say, I just wanted to say thank you to Mini-Me in Tennessee. Lisa, you are honestly a godsend. And I had a gastric sleeve on the 30th of April this year, 2021, and my highest weight when I started was 128 kilograms. I have no clue what that is in pounds. I'm so sorry. And when my surgery weight, so I had a liver reduction diet, it was a liquid one, and I had that for 2 weeks, and there were complications with that anyway. But on the day of my surgery, on the 30th, so like I say, the liver reduction diet was for 2 weeks. And on the day of my surgery, 30th of April, I was 125 kilograms. So they were happy with that. And yeah, I am currently, as we speak right now, 116.1 kilograms. So happy moment. I had my surgery at the BMI Churchill Clementine in Harrow, London, and it was under Mr. Ali Alamdani, and he's absolutely amazing. If anybody's gonna have surgery at the BMI, I recommend Mr. Ali. I mean, all the other surgeons are fabulous, but I only know Mr. Ali, and he's been such an amazing part of my journey. And what else? I went through Vitality. So my journey the way that it worked was that obviously with Vitality, it's a medical insurance, so you have to be on the plan a year, 12 months before you can get the surgery, and they pay 75% of it and you pay 25%. So whatever price your surgery is, they'll pay 75% and you pay 25%, which to me is absolutely fantastic, because it beats waiting for the NHS, because I've seen a lot of people who waited on the NHS and they waited years. So I was lucky in regards that I had Vitality at my convenience. So it was all done, and I was very thankful. So yes, that is my stats. Sorry, I kind of went on a tangent. It's just like so anyway, 9 weeks. We are 9 weeks. It's been very hard. So the first 4 weeks I was very sick. I couldn't keep anything down, so I'd drink liquids and I couldn't keep it down. I'd try and eat something. So for 4 weeks I was on the puree stage, and then the other 4 weeks I was on the soft, and I've just moved on to normal eating. So I was going through stages, so my dietitian sends me these things here. So from week 8, I'm eating for the future, so it just tells me like what I need to eat. And also what I love about it is that it gives you like, it reminds you that you need to chew correctly, which obviously most of us are struggling with. And it tells you like the meal patterns that will be ideal for you, and how much protein they want you to have. And basically they give you a schedule and say this, we want you to keep like a time. And what I like about them is that they gave me some, you know, typical meals that I can have. So we got the typical breakfast, the typical lunch and snacks and dinner, and then obviously the extra here of what I can eat. But obviously I am still struggling, and then it has your fluids at the back here. And then it suggests what kind of vitamins you can have. So I am currently on the Forcible, that one from my GP, until I can keep things down. So I am still struggling to eat, but that is fine. So they recommended I do 6 ramekins of 120 milliliters a day, 6 of them weighing at 120 milliliters a day, and I am not able to keep anything down. So in the morning I'll have a banana or some sort of fruit, or even a milk drink. And then in the afternoon, if I'm feeling a bit peckish, I will have another fruit. And at night time, that is when I'll have like a bowl of something, and it usually takes me about 4 hours to finish it. So lately I've been having some salads, so I just, you know, my greens, tomato, avocado, cucumbers in there, and tuna if I need to, and sweet corn. So I've been doing that, and I've also gone a bit clean. So I'm trying, because obviously I'm lactose intolerant, so I'm trying not to have too much dairy. I mean, I still treat myself to some dairy, but I try not to have it because it still irritates my stomach, and you know, we're already sick, we don't want to do that. So I've gone to the vegan mayonnaise. I use vegan mayonnaise, vegan Caesar salad dressing. So anything that will help me reduce my dairy intake, I try and keep that going. I just bought a plant-based coleslaw because I was craving a coleslaw, and I'm so excited to try that. But anyway, in regards to the liquids, I have been having these Get More Vids, and they have like, I think it's like 4 different types, and I love them, honestly, godsend. But yeah, that is my update. And like I say, the first 4 weeks I had a hard time because I couldn't keep anything down. We even had to go to the hospital. I had to get some blood tests done because it was very worrisome. And then I had to spend that 4 weeks sleeping downstairs on an air mattress because I couldn't sleep on my bed, because the way that I was sleeping was not helping me. So yes, it was tough. It made me question. But what I loved about that was that my Mr. Ali was with me every step of the way, and he would like text me and call me, see how I'm doing, and he communicates with my GP. So honestly, you can't get any better than that, and I'm awfully thankful that I got a surgeon that is caring about his patients on it. Okay, I'm going off. And another thing, I've been having these, so that's another thing. In the afternoon, if I don't have a fruit, I'll have one of these. So they're tiny little, super tiny, like look at that. And they're 22.5 grams, and I believe that's 65 calories for just this, and they are high in protein. Got it, 4.3 grams of protein in this little baby. 4.3, 65 calories. Not bad. I love them. let me stop because we can go on. I try and keep my measurements. Here we go. So on the 30th of April, I measured myself and my waist was 45 inches. My right thigh was 34 inches. My left thigh, 34 inches. My right calf was 22 inches and my left 22 as well. Right arm was 15 and left arm 15, and my bust was 43 inches and my butt was 56 inches. I have a butt, okay, baby got butt. And as of the 18th of June, I have not measured myself yet recently. Last time I did it was the 18th of June, and at that time my waist was 42 inches, my right thigh 32, my left thigh 31, which is weird. My right calf was 20 and my left was 21 again. And then my right arm was 13 inches and my left arm was 14 inches, and then my bust went down to 40 and my butt 51. So big difference, massive difference. And that was only on the 18th of June, so I'm very happy with that. I will do another measuring. I believe I'll do it again on the 18th of July because I prefer to do it monthly. That way I stay consistent. I try not to weigh myself as much because I have been told that not to watch the scales, but I will try and weigh myself. So the last time I weighed myself, I believe that 116 kilograms was from, bear with me please, that was from the 27th of June. So not bad. I could have lost some, I could have put on some. We'll find out when I weigh myself next. But yes, that was my update. Sorry for taking a while to update you there. Honestly, I appreciate you all watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing and taking this journey with me. I am forever grateful because the only people that know about this is my mom and dad, and I haven't told many people because, you know, it's still something that people look down on. So I try not to talk much. Well, I don't really talk with anybody anyway with the pandemic, but I'm very thankful to have this community that is out there and we can come together and support each other. So honestly, you all appreciate it. Thank you. And if you like to see me and my journey, please subscribe again if you haven't. Pass it on to people you think might benefit from seeing the mess that I am, and I hope to see you soon. And if you have any questions, please email them to me, pop them in the comments. Come on through. I'm an open book. I try and be as transparent as I can with the community, so by all means come on through and see me and we can figure some stuff out. If you have any questions about my surgery at the BMI, if you're going to have a surgery at the BMI, I'm happy to answer. If you have any questions about Mr. Ali, again, I'm happy to answer that. Or even how vitality works, I'm more than happy to go through the rundown with you. Just come through. This is a open space, okay? So thank you for taking this journey. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for watching. And I will see you hopefully next week. All right, you take care, stay safe.